Alrighty guys, it is Qaaman here today, and I'm bringing you another Dragon Ball Super segment, talking about my upcoming predictions for episode 8 of Dragon Ball Super, which is called Goku Returns in many of the various translations that I've seen. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into this video as I'm going to share my thoughts on what's going to happen with Goku, Vegeta, and the rest of the gang in this episode. So let's get started. So let's first start off by talking about Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Will Vegeta turn Super Saiyan 3? My answer to this is no, although I'm not completely ruling it out, because in the manga, when Gotenks fought against Beerus, he was a Super Saiyan 3, whereas in the anime, he didn't even turn Super Saiyan in Dragon Ball Super. So I think that it's very unlikely that Vegeta is going to turn Super Saiyan 3, but I'm not completely ruling it out of the possibility. And that concludes my first part of this prediction, because obviously many of you want me to talk about Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. But my prediction is no. Now that we got Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta out of the way, let's talk about the focus of this episode. Now, in terms of this episode's focus, I believe that this episode is going to focus on Vegeta obviously raging after Beerus hit Bulma, but it's very hard for me to believe that that's going to be more than 5 minutes, because his anger being stretched out for a full 20 minutes is very hard to believe in. Because of the fact that they're saying that, you know, Goku is going to come at the end of this episode, I'm assuming because it's called Goku Returns, and then the episode after is called the Super Saiyan God. This leads me to believe that based off of Super's pacing so far, Goku's going to come near the end of the episode, and the next episode is going to be where he learns how to become a Super Saiyan God, but he's not going to fight Beerus until the episode after that, which leads me to believe that for the rest of this episode is going to include a lot of dialogue of Beerus threatening to blow up the planet, and maybe the other Z fighters jump in to help fight him. Okay, Mr. Twizzle likes to leave a lot of questions for upcoming Dragon Ball Super prediction videos. You guys can do the same in the comment section below after you see the new episode. And he wants me to know, will Vegeta put up a better fight against Beerus in Dragon Ball Super than he did in Battle of Gods or in the manga? Very good question, but I gotta first start off by saying that we have to look at pacing as an issue. If you look at Goku's fight with Beerus in Super, it took a significantly longer amount of time than it did in the anime, because Goku went through all of his Super Saiyan transformations, and that's always has to do with pacing. They dragged the whole fight out, but if you look at the actual episode, Beerus knocked out Goku literally in 2 seconds when he wanted to. And if you look at it and compare it to Battle of Gods and in the manga, I'm pretty sure that Beerus is gonna have his way with Vegeta whenever he wants to, and Goku's going to come at the end of the episode when all hope is lost. And that's essentially what I think is going to happen, and they're not going to really deviate it. They're just going to drag out the fight. Now, considering the fact that in the manga the other Z fighters didn't really fight against Beerus the way that they would in the anime, this leads me to believe that for the most part the other Z fighters are going to be bystanders to Vegeta's fight with Beerus. And as I've said before, I believe that this episode is going to mostly be dialogue after Beerus has quickly, you know, had his way with Vegeta. I think Vegeta is going to have his moment for a few minutes to start the episode, even though they trolled us, and that's essentially going to conclude it. Goku's going to come at the end, and I think Goku's probably either going to be a bystander or he's just going to show up at the rest of the episode, and then we'll see the Super Saiyan God transformation stalled out for a full 20 minutes of the next episode. I know it's a little upsetting to say it, but that's what I think is going to happen. So guys, that has been my video for today. There wasn't that much to say for the next episode's predictions. I think the plot is going to be pretty straightforward. Vegeta's going to be really mad at Beerus. He's going to have a few awesome moments, you know, where he's going to get in a few hits. Beerus is ultimately going to overpower and either knock him out or severely injure Vegeta, or, you know, essentially separate himself from Vegeta in some way or another. Goku's going to show up at the end of the episode, and that's essentially going to be it. I know it sounds weird to say that this is going to take place in a full 20 minutes, but guys, we've seen Super so far. The pacing has not been the best, and I'm pretty sure this video is probably going to get more views than my actual review, because so far all of my predictions for the most part have gotten more views than my actual review. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and please say in the comment section below why you think, you know, my predictions actually get more than my reviews. I want to hear even more comments from you guys. But that's all I got to say for today, guys. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And remember, as I always say, to have a great day, guys. And I hope you guys like the fact that I have other shirts. Yes, guys.